Good morning, Positive Thoughts Guide people. I just came up with a name for you guys if you're actually watching more than once. It's Positive Minded People, which is pimps. Yeah, that's right. But let's see. I also was thinking last night maybe I should come up with some kind of interesting musical intro. But as you know, the whole purpose of this is supposed to be a little raw and gnarly. So let's see what we got here. Positive Thoughts Guy! Alright. Well, so today's thing will be all about trolls. Yes, the folks on the internet that like to enjoy, actually not even on the internet, you know they're every single place in the world. The folks that like trolling, and just so everyone who knows, right, because sometimes folks don't understand the word, which is cool. A troll is somebody who says things or does things on purpose to try to kind of screw with you, and because they think it's either funny, but really what it is a call for attention and a call for love. And that's kind of what I want to focus on, because internet trolls are the folks that go out of their way to leave comments or responses or something that's either backhanded, unhanded, just kind of gnarly, makes you feel weird, or kind of like, dude, really? You spent your time to type that? And or even the folks like in like a disgruntled employee that you see all the time working like checkout or something, or shit, doesn't even have to be like a low-level job. It can be even like normal job, you know? Well, normal. I'm not an ass, right? But it's just a matter of those people, right? Their idea for finding affection and love is to harm or to irritate somebody, because they know that if they can get under someone's skin, it's instant affection. Tony Robbins had this really interesting way of putting it, which was that if you have an attention span from 1 to 10, right, a way to get your attention 100% of the time at a 10 is to pull a gun on you and almost take your life, right? Force you or try to scare you or hold you up. Instant 100% 10 on the scale. So what these trolls do is they use a similar tactic. Obviously not to that level. I mean, yeah, they suck, but they ain't that crazy, at least yet. But Positive Thoughts Guy, okay, at some point, these people are giving this idea that if I put a negative thing down, that y'all get instant response. Totally down for that, right? All right, let's just put it out in the world. Positive Thoughts Guy, he ain't gonna be really responding to folks to do that kind of stuff. And if he does, it's not gonna be that happy. Well, wait, never mind. It will be a positive, loving environment, because I would see what I do is I like to play other like video games in the world, and you can imagine people that play video games. Some folks get a little trolly. So what I do is I turn up the dial on my love, and then get them to embrace my oneness with them. And all of a sudden they'll either get creeped out or weirded out, and they will leave the game. Or they just shut up, which is exactly what I'd like them to do. So that way I can take care of business in the game and then teabag them. But it's just one of those things. These internet trolls are out there for the express purpose of just trying to get attention and love. And it's funny if you kind of, you know, I did have one of these instances where a guy said something pretty damn weird on my channel. I pulled it down because I don't like having that stuff up there, just because, you know, the people that are subscribing to me are good-hearted people that are just really enjoying their opportunity to have the internet. And this guy was very sad, very hurt or something. So I messaged him and just asked him, hey man, what's up? I mean, it sounds like you're kind of interested, but something does not, are you feeling a little bit, you know, like you need a little bit of a hug or something? And, you know, 3 or 4 messages in, we finally got to the root of the question and the cause, which is just, you know, the guy just didn't know how to respond properly to the content that I was pushing out. And he thought the only way to really express himself was in a negative manner. All right. Well, that's perfectly acceptable. As long as you can come to the point of, telling somebody, I don't really know how to respond to that, but this is how it makes me feel, even if it's negative. Dude, you just don't have to be like, you can just put like a disclaimer at the front saying, yeah, it's not like I know everything. I don't know if this is going to be taken the right way, but here's how I feel. That is not trollish. That's called an opinion, bro. That's fine. Trollish starts happening when you don't really preempt it with any kind of empathy or emotion to the idea of, these people put out content, these people put out stuff. I want to be able to give back and be able to give these things to people. So I love trolls. I love my pimps. And I love everybody that likes to comment or talk to me or whatever. It's all good, man. Every single person's opinion is valuable, negative or positive, because honestly, even a negative opinion, people are going to give you information. Positive people are going to give you an information. It allows people like myself and others that are out there to improve our channel and content through these opinions. Because if I can see what you guys want to see or do or talk about or whatnot, I would love to talk about it. I would love to give my opinion on the thing, as much as I want to elicit the opinions of all my pimps. So, positive-minded people, we need to join. We need to join in our love and affection for our fellow trolls. Don't egg them on to be more negative. Egg them on to express themselves more fully, because all they really want is love and attention. And if I could give a little kiss and a hug, I would totally do it. All right, guys, until this Mustang decides to actually use the 200 horsepower that is, well, it's a Mustang, so it's only got half the horsepower. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And pimps, keep it real.